Hello, Bobos! Welcome back to the book club. This week's episode, we're going to be discussing chapter 9 to 17. And with me, we have the amazing, the smartest, the one and only Alexandra. And Vesper's here as well.
Woohoo! Hello.
Wait, Mars, can I just say, you said that like such a flight attendant when they're like announcing on the...
That's what I have to channel. Guys, maybe that's what I have to channel.
So that's why it took so long. You had to find an airplane.
I'm trying to find my airplane voice, that's why.
Oh my god, that was so funny. You like went straight into it. Mars was having trouble doing the opening today. She's
No, it
shy.
wasn't. What do you mean? That was like one take.
Yeah. Just because you say take one doesn't mean it's take one.
Do you love books but don't have anyone to share it with? Well, that's why we're here, to spoil your favorite stories and give our unwanted opinions. Welcome to Bobo Book Club for the totally smart.
Okay.
So our book
All
is
right.
VERITY Chapters... What?
9 to 17.
19.
9 to...
9 to
I'm
17.
sorry.
Yeah.
I accidentally read ahead because I thought we said 19. So I read up to 19. So I'm like trying my best not to say anything. Yeah.
Tisk.
Don't worry, just pretend
tisk.
you didn't read the last two
Yeah.
chapters.
Yeah.
We'll be
So
fine.
can we go over like what happened so I know where I stop and won't go further?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyone?
I'm trying to remember.
There was the kid crew.
Oh,
and-
yes,
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes. Okay.
That's it. That's all you guys need to know.
Okay. Well, and
So
the
I
book
hope you
club.
guys enjoy.
Thanks for
We're very-
coming. All right. So just to kind of help you guys get on boat a little bit, we're just going to quickly tackle through what we read for this week. Again, that's 9 to 17. So basically, it started with Lowen entering Verity's room, and then he saw Crew, like, was he bleeding? I think he was bleeding, and he was holding
Yeah.
a knife of some
Yeah.
sort. And so after that incident, it kind of slowly escalated, right? Like, there's scenes where Verity sometimes like accidentally stares at her and she's becoming more and more suspicious and creepy.
Yeah.
At the same time, Lowen is slowly falling in love with Jeremy, of course.
Slowly.
Slowly. She's been thirsting after him since episode 1.
Fantasizing, being a homewrecker. Anyways, as this was happening, she's also reading more of the manuscript, like Verity's autobiography. And as she's reading it, it becomes creepier and more messed up. And we led to the very last scene of the chapter 17, where she was making out with Jeremy, surprise. And while she was doing so, she looked at the staircase, and Verity was there, clenching her fist, basically telling her, "What the hell are you doing?"
Allegedly.
Okay,
Allegedly.
Leslie, you can't put words in her mouth. That's what she was doing.
She did not say that.
She said all of that with her.
disappear.
What is it? That Arthur
Was
fist from the sun?
Yeah.
With just her eyes.
The Mariah Carey fist, but she cannot reach the note.
Yeah, and also it's I don't know what I'm saying. It was when we ended last week. We were talking about what we were thinking, like prediction wise, was gonna happen, and
yeah,
we
yeah.
said that that she would change maybe once she had her kids.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
No.
She changed with one kid.
Which, oh my gosh.
Which only made her more crazy. Yeah, I actually thought at first, I was like, oh, this is too obvious. She's slowly going to be redeemed. But then she just became more psychotic.
Yeah, she did have the dream already, right?
Yeah. Where she sleepwalked?
No, Verity had a dream.
Verity?
Yeah, like when we're reading the biography thing, she had a dream about.
Oh,
her
yeah, with
kids.
Chasten.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Face.
Which made her love.
Oh my god, I got so scared.
Which made her love Chasten but hate Harper.
Yeah, but then after that, she went to the room, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like into the
And she
kids'
tried-
room.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my God. I had to stop reading for so long during that scene.
And what scene was that?
Do you want to explain what happened in the scene?
Yeah, when she went to go and when the babies were crying, and she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go look at the, go make sure the babies are okay," because she was finally having a newfound love for Chasten, and she wanted to hold Chasten, but it was the other Harper crying, so she was like,
Yes.
"Oh, I'm gonna right the world from this baby." Did this happen or not? You guys are not acting like this happened.
No, it did.
It did happen. I'm just trying to see like what you
Yeah.
remember from it. Honestly,
We're
I
just
just want to
trying to test your storytelling capabilities.
exactly.
I'm
It's
just
your
scared.
turn now.
I'm scared to say anything because, like, I don't want to ruin anything for the next chapter. So I was just making sure it was there. But were you
Yeah.
not like when she was choking her out? I was thinking, do you think Jeremy saw?
Well,
I
she
think
unplugged the
so.
camera, right? 'Cause
Yeah, but maybe
they
he knew she
were
was
having
coming back
sex.
and unplugged it again. Because as a father, would you not be like, "Oh, I should plug it in, see how they're doing"?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
Because then after that, he was mad, right? He was mad at her.
Yeah.
But then he only said that he's mad at her because it's obvious that she likes Chasten more. So then if he did see it, why is it that he didn't react? But what I
That's
was
true.
thinking was, what if he did react and he
That's why he
actually
came.
like, oh,
No, go ahead.
like he actually he actually did something bad to her, but then he wrote the fucking, or can I say that?
Say what?
He wrote the manuscript, and so he's like framing it so that Verity is like the bad person, but he actually is the bad person. I don't know.
So
Wait,
you
so
think
who
he
said
was
he
there
wrote the
choking out
manuscript?
his baby?
Who said he wrote this?
Well, Vesper and I were
Predicted that
thinking
he wrote the
that.
manuscript.
We were thinking
I
that.
think my new thing is that he actually read the manuscript himself, and
And
that's
then he did something to Verity.
he did the Verity after reading the manuscript,
Ah.
and then he placed that so Lowen could also see it and read it. So
But
they would
why?
like villainize Verity.
But why? What
'Cause
is he
she's
getting from that?
crazy.
Who's crazy?
Money. All of
He's gonna
them.
get-
All of them are so crazy.
Oh my gosh. Even Lowen's crazy. Did you notice in the beginning chapters, she kept saying like, "I'm gonna go to my room" or like my office.
My office. Yeah.
I was
she
like,
always says
that's weird.
my.
She doesn't say Verity's anymore. She says my. She's like, "Oh, I'm going to my office."
Yeah.
Wait, that's crazy. You know what I was actually thinking? Because when I was looking at the cover, it's like a figure of a woman, right? And it's
Okay.
mirrored upside down.
Oh, it is?
It
Yes. It's like
is.
mirrored upside down. So I think it kind of supports what we suspected in the first episode of our thing, of our of our podcast, that like she might be Verity and this is kind of like
Mm.
in her head or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
It
that
could
would
be,
be
'cause-
so weird though.
Yeah. I also have it like around chapter 11 when she was speaking to the maid that was helping Verity. It made me
Oh,
realize she's
yeah.
always saying Verity writes in a perspective of a villain, this and this and this. And I'm saying she is the villain in this story in a way, right? Because she's fucking the
Yeah.
husband. So what if this is Verity writing as Lowen? I don't know. I'm so confused at this
That
point, you
kind of
guys.
I understand
Oh my
that, but also
God.
I thought I thought it was really weird when the nurse was like, "Oh, don't speak about Verity away," and I was like, "That's really kind," but she was acting like Verity speaks to her.
Right?
Do you know
But
what
I guess
mean?
like she still understands it, right? Like
That's
she's still
true.
there.
Well, no, she just said like we don't know what she understands and what she's capable of
Oh.
understanding, so it might be rude to her.
But she was like, "She's my favorite patient."
yeah, but she's only been there for 4 weeks, so
Yeah. And
sus.
also, when Crew was trying to show Verity
The turtle?
the turtle, and he was like, "Mom, look." And then Lowen, in her righteous mind,
Oh,
was like,
she's so annoying.
She's like, "I'm gonna acknowledge his feelings. Oh, why don't you show me your turtle?" I was like, "Oh my God."
She wants to be very so
She
bad.
wants to be very. It's so weird. She wants, and then when she was like thinking about what she wishes she had, she's like, "I have everything except Jeremy." I was like, okay.
Or what if this whole situation is Lowen writing what she fantasizes about? Because like
What do you mean?
Verity, there was like a passage somewhere, I forgot which chapter, but she was saying that Verity is very comparable to her mother, right? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
So then, and she hates her mother. Her mother is a covert narcissist that like, I don't know, she like restricts her and guilt trips her. And to kind of help her with that trauma, she's like, this is her revenge to her mother because she's making Verity a metaphor of her mother and she's like doing bad things, like taking her husband or whatnot. And then taking her life, basically taking over the mother's life and gaining control.
Have you heard of the term untrustworthy, like narrator?
No, is that like a thing with writers? Like the way
Yeah,
they
so
write?
there's some writers who, when they write, I forgot what it's called. Let me Google it. It's like about what is it called when the narrator of a book
Come on, producer Alex.
is untrustworthy. Unreliable narrator. And it's about sorry. It's like in books and stuff, the narrator who you think is like seeing everything good, seeing everything, it's actually how they feel about things.
Yeah, it's like they're lying.
So it's not actually
Yeah.
as is, it's about what they see. So like if someone's being loud, they're like scared of them. They might not actually
Yeah.
be bad or scary people, but to us they are because we're in the mind of
Because
the
we're reading his
author.
perspective.
Yeah.
That could be it. I think
Interesting.
that's a possibility as well because I don't trust Lowen right now.
I don't trust Lowen. I don't understand how we're supposed to read a book when we don't like any of the characters.
Right?
Do
Who do you like?
Who?
Chastity?
No, she likes Jeremy.
I really like
Oh.
the turtle.
Yeah.
No, I feel like you're not supposed to like the characters. You're supposed to be invested in the plot, no?
Yeah, but why do you want to read a book where you don't like anybody?
For the story, girl.
Yes,
Do you ever
yeah,
watch
'cause
a
it's-
movie where you hate everybody?
Yes.
Really?
If you've seen Succession, it's kind of the same thing where they're
No,
all
I
like
haven't.
bad people.
What?
Yes,
There's
Mars.
good people Succession.
No, they're all
like the
bad
girl.
people. It's like a very morally gray show, but you're supposed to root for them, but at the same time, you know they're not the best person.
Yeah.
No, but they're likable. That's the difference. Is those people are
It's
likable. It's not
true.
about being good or bad because there's lots of movies where it's about villains that people love like the Joker, but it's because the Joker himself is so likable. But in this book no one is likable.
really
I guess
no one.
Lowen would be the closest one that's like rational, but yeah,
Is she?
she is weird.
She pisses me off, honestly.
She makes me so mad when I read like when she talks about her righteousness about being Jeremy is not being taken care enough by Verity. I should probably do something about it. Like really?
Or like, I know he's gonna regret kissing me, but I want him to do it anyway.
And I want him
He
to
says
do it
something like-
first. Like, what?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you remember that scene in chapter 15 where this is when she got the lock on her door for the first time?
Oh, the sleepwalking.
Yeah. Do you remember when not when the sleep, oh yeah, it is a sleepwalking. When he locked
Yeah.
her in the room. I was so scared.
Yeah.
I thought this was the moment when he was coming into the villain and being like, just want to let you know. It was me the whole time. I thought that was happening, but then it felt like really off. It was so weird.
Oh my god, I want you guys to remember this because I don't.
Okay, let us remember.
There was
Hold
there
on,
was
I'm
a
trying to
scene-
remember.
because there was a scene when Lowen and Jeremy were watching the shooting stars and they were
Mhm.
laying
Oh.
on the grass.
Wait, that was low-key cute.
It was cute, but at the end of it, before they went back in, he said something very strange. But then Lowen like brushed it off as something like cute. Like, oh my god, that's so cute, so
Which-
romantic.
what did he
Wait,
say?
what did he say?
I'm gonna go back to it because I don't remember. It's something about her parents. 'Cause
I
she
thought it was
talking
something about how Lowen once. Isn't that the chapter where he admitted to reading her books instead of Verity?
Yeah, that's when he was
Yes.
closing the door on her. He was like,
no,
it
no,
was
yeah, no,
me
that's-
who read. read the book
Yeah, that
and
was
he was
it.
like, I liked it. But also, do you
Just-
think it's weird that now Lowen, you know how she said she doesn't need validation from anybody, but he validated her, and now she's like seeking his validation all the time,
Just like Verity.
just like Verity.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think that's
so
his thing. That's his ploy. His MO is to like
Yeah.
lure girls in.
I agree.
It has to be
but
that.
why? I can't figure out the
I think for
reason.
money. For me, I
For-
think it's money and
What
just
money?
control.
Really?
Lowen has no
I would,
money.
I
Yeah,
would
but-
wish it's that. I wish it's something actually concrete and real instead of this being in her head. But with
Mm.
how everything is like so perfect and like too coincidental, I really think it's in her head.
You
And I
think so?
hope it's not. Yeah, I wish it's not.
I still think it's Jeremy, honestly, because when I was reading this, I was telling Alex how it's reminding me very similar to like the housemaid, like the way with the locks and everything. Just
Yeah,
I
I've
don't
never
know.
seen
The
The
Housemaid.
Housemaid, but I really want to read The Housemaid, but I know like the concept and stuff.
mm-hmm.
What happened in The Housemaid?
It's just like the plot twist was it was the
Oh, don't
husband
say
who was
it,
doing
don't.
all of this. Oh, spoiler alert!
Oh, no, it was the mother. Yeah. You didn't hear that.
You didn't hear that. It's
It was
fine.
me.
Well, he asked. I had to answer.
You
I
could
thought it was
be
a
spoiling
Q&A.
this for people in our. You could be spoiling our bobos right now.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
sorry.
okay.
Is this the Housemaid podcast?
I'm putting that on full blast for everyone to know that you spoiled.
And I'll do it
Oh.
again.
I was gonna read that next Mars.
Oh no!
no.
Just forget about it. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm just
forget
gonna
it once
forget
we
about
read
it. You know what?
Brimstone
I'm gonna
after
tell you
this.
about chapter 18 and 19.
No.
Alex, do you remember when we were reading Quicksilver and you told me about Fisher's mom's vision? That was like
Because I
5
thought it
chapters
had-
ahead of me.
Yeah, but that wasn't
So-
really a spoiler. It wasn't like
Yes,
a
it was.
It was barely a
Yes,
life
it
changing.
was.
No, it
it's
wasn't.
kind of a big thing.
It was literally them
but
admitting
I didn't
that
say
she's
what happened in the
fake.
vision. I just said, "Oh, do you remember the mom's vision?" That's literally all I said. I didn't say anything about the vision.
Well, do you remember the husband in Housemaid? It's not him.
Guys, we're reading Verity right now.
Exactly.
We can't get over Kingfisher. That's why we're just so in love.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, do you think it was so funny how it was her birthday and she was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna tell anyone it's my
Oh.
birthday. It's gonna be such a secret." And as soon as he came, he's like, "What are you doing or something?" And she was like, "Oh, because it's my birthday the day like tomorrow." I was like, "What the heck?"
It's
I
such a
thought she wasn't
pick
gonna
me.
tell him.
She's such a pick me.
She
Dude,
is
that's
a
what I'm
pick
saying.
me.
That's why I feel like it's in her head because like she imagines something like,
Yeah.
oh, I wish this doesn't happen, but then it perfectly happens in a way where she could reveal herself, and then she's like the main character kind of thing. I don't know.
Can I?
I'm
could
definitely
be
Team
reaching.
Verity.
I'm also Team Verity. Wait, no, I'm not Team Verity after reading the biographies. I'm Team.
I don't think the bio is real. I don't think it's real.
Really?
Yeah.
I hope not.
I
It
don't think
Loki
it's
sounds
real.
insane though.
Because it's too crazy to be real. Like, why are you
What
killing
if-
your own baby?
What if it's Lowen writing about Verity?
Mm.
Like she's writing these biographies, like making these horrible stories about her. So then, like Jeremy, if he ever
reads
finds
it.
it, he'll be like, "Oh my gosh, she tried to do this."
And also, if I'm not sure if you guys remember, but she also wanted to kind of bring up the manuscript to Jeremy. She was like, "Oh, I should bring this up to
Yeah.
him, but I don't think right now is the time." So I think she's planning on revealing this whole thing to
Oh,
like get Jeremy on
definitely.
her side.
Definitely.
Oh,
There's also
I hope Verity
like
stabs them.
something weird that happened too with Jeremy was when it was her birthday, and he made her a cake and he didn't eat it.
He did it?
No. He was like, she was like, "Oh, do you want some cake?" And then he was like, "Oh no, like I had some in the kitchen."
Oh yeah, with that
I-
one slice.
Yeah. And usually something she imagines stuff right after she eats
The
food.
cake. Oh, girl.
Like with the pizza, they mentioned it a few times. Like he's made pizza or her favorite food. Remember?
Oh my
Stuff that she likes. Every time she eats, she always has like some scary things that happen with Verity.
That's crazy.
Because
Wait,
this is when she saw Verity by the stairs right after.
Yeah.
yes, like they were kissing. Girl, but you guys predicted Jeremy as the bad guy in the first episodes. What happened to that prediction?
It
Do you still
still
think so?
is.
I still think
Yeah.
it is him.
Because if it is your prediction, I think when she's reading the manuscript, which I think Jeremy wrote, if you pay attention to the details of their sex, it's always very like male brained for some reason. Like
What do you mean?
it's always, it feels like it's written in a perspective that a male fantasy would enjoy. Because then there's like details where, oh, Jeremy always likes getting his dick sucked, and when I do this and that, and things are always so easy and I
What's
don't
wrong with
know.
liking that?
I think
But
it's
it feels-
just they're a pleaser. Like, they want to please Jeremy because
I,
they're so obsessed
she's
with
seeing
him.
it as a way of like manipulation in a way.
Yeah, like, this is how she keeps hold of Jeremy, by having sex with him.
I guess so. It just felt so like sus and superficial to me because like
Yeah.
if you're I don't know.
The sex scenes are not it. They're so bad. I'm sorry.
It's just like sex.
Yeah.
Like, there's no love with it.
Yeah, and then she's like, "This night we didn't have sex. We made love." I was like, "Where? Where was that? Can I reread it? Hello?"
That's true. She skips like the love part, but not the random sex.
Yeah. Like in
Well,
the
Alex cannot wait
manuscript,
for
she
brimstone.
okay, and in the manuscript, she always skips over, as you said, like all of the details on why you would like Jeremy or why she
Yeah.
loves Jeremy. There's nothing really like solid. It's always about how she hates the kids, she likes sex, and she loves Jeremy. But why?
That's pretty much it.
That's what I'm saying because like they literally met on a party on a random limo, and then all of a sudden she likes to live with him because I remember them saying that like, oh, he doesn't even know that I'm already living with him because I already sold my house.
Yeah.
But it happens so quickly and so out of nowhere. I don't know.
But it's also happening to Lowen. She's like, kind of, everything's happening so quickly. She's already kind of getting obsessed with him. Like when she had to make her birthday wish and she was like, in her head, she was like, my birthday wish is for you. I was like, huh?
I knew she
Another
wanted
woman's
him.
husband?
Oh.
Yeah. Oh my god.
So
I mean, he didn't
weird.
make that better. He was like, well, tell me if it comes true. Wink.
Like,
Wink? He
Oh
said
my
wink.
god.
He did wink, yeah.
I also think
No, he said it. He said it. He didn't do
he
it.
said it. He said wink,
He
wink.
said wink.
He said wink,
He
wink,
was like,
nudge,
wink.
nudge.
And then she went, oh my god, ooh woo.
And then she gooned.
And he what?
He gooned.
Oh,
Oh, so you even know what that means?
Of course they do.
Oh.
Of course,
What about
Mark
you
would.
die? Wait, I'm not supposed to say that. Anyway, sorry, Alex. Go ahead.
Yeah, you better be sorry. I think it's weird that he was so okay with cheating.
Like,
You know
no
what I mean?
questions asked too. And they kept
Yeah.
doing it after. Like, they were kissing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then they made
they
it
never
seem like it's like a
explained it.
relationship.
I know, it's so weird.
And then when
And
he
I-
cuddled her to bed, oh,
That's
That
so
Because
sad.
then after kissing, like you would think he would have some regret, but him cuddling her after doesn't mean that he does regret it. Like he's actually okay with it. Like it's nothing.
Ooh.
Also, oh sorry, go.
Okay, no, go ahead.
The basement scene literally creeped me the fuck out. That was like when I was in my blanket, and I've never read any. This is literally my second fiction book. I'm not joking, and like I never thought that I could feel fear from a book of words. But I was
No,
literally
best for
so
throwing his
terrified.
Kindle away.
I was so scared. Like my one hand is like in a blanket, but it's just
And
so.
with the
Oh,
other
what are you
hand.
doing with that hand, Vesper?
With the other hand.
Well, you gotta have to read the manuscript. But yeah, the basement scene, so creepy, and I actually felt like it indicated something.
What was the basement scene? What
Oh,
happened?
what do you think it indicated then?
That there's something weird going on. You know what I think? I think when Jeremy said that he is the finance bro, I actually think that Verity is the finance person and then he's the actual writer.
Oh, it's like he swapped her.
Yeah. And then he
Okay.
took over the book, and then obviously he had to write the manuscript for Lowen to read. Because he is the reader. He's the one that picked up Lowen to continue the series.
Right,
But
right.
why?
So
Why did he
that's
stop
my.
writing?
Because I think he hurt Verity, and
Oh,
then now he needs
definitely.
money.
I
Or
definitely
maybe he
think
needs
he's the one.
content.
He definitely needs money. I think that's the thing. Because remember, it's like, oh, I lost like a big client, this and that. No.
Yeah, but
There's
that was
also a
like in
part
the.
where he said he hates Verity or something like that, but he didn't explain why.
Well, didn't he say how he's not connected?
What do you
Two.
mean?
Like, I don't know.
Okay.
To the internet?
Like, is the
don't know.
Wi-Fi slow?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know if they actually explained it why he hates Verity, but there was a part where it's like
I
he's
don't
mad at.
remember a part where he hates Verity. You mean like when they
Oh,
fought?
no, let me see. He was saying it to Lowen. It's like, guys, I wish I reread this.
Because I remember the fight only, like when he was mad at her. But
Like,
When he was.
no,
about
not
the
in the
babies?
manuscript. It was to Lowen. He was telling Lowen that he's like mad,
I'm
Oh,
trying to
he's
remember
angry.
that.
Oh, I remember that. He's angry with
right?
Verity because
Of the
But
kids?
I don't think he ever
he
said
was
it.
mad because he thinks that she went on the accident on purpose because she couldn't deal with the loss of her children anymore.
Right. Yeah, he was.
Okay,
Thank
sorry. That's
you.
what I was trying to say, but I felt like that was in a different chapter, so I was like, I don't want to say
No,
anything.
that was the chapter. Okay,
Okay.
they did explain it.
Perfect.
Gosh.
Yeah. But is that
Maybe I
why
should've-
he's mad at her? Or is it because she's out here suffocating her children with her fingers?
That was crazy.
That was insane. I can't get over that. Like, how can she imagine? Oh, the poor baby. Poor Harper.
Also, at the same time, if. I just lost my train of thought.
Oh.
I was gonna say, like, if if Jeremy is really abusive, then why is Crew normal? Because
Guys,
He's out here playing with a knife. Also, when he was playing with the knife, he admitted to Lowen, remember? He said, he's like, sometimes I play with Mummy's knife. But then when she went to go look for the knife, he was like, I wasn't playing with it in front of Jeremy.
yeah. And I think, obviously, Verity took that knife, so she has that knife with her.
Oh, that's so
She's-
scary.
She's probably gonna stab one of them, or both of them, I hope.
oh my god.
But I actually have a theory where I think Crew is not Verity's baby.
That's what I think too.
Because remember,
so random.
she faked it. She was like, oh, blah blah for the three of us or something. And she was like, oh yeah, I can just fake this pregnancy because I'll just get pregnant anyway, something like that.
Oh, like, she was
And
like,
And then all of a sudden, Crew
miscarriages
was
are-
born. Yeah,
But then
and they
Jeremy
skipped like the
wrote
whole.
that, yeah.
They skipped the whole Crew being born
Oh my god, oh my god, oh
and
my
like being
god.
pregnant.
But remember when Lowen was reading the manuscript and then she mentioned something like, oh yeah, she's been talking shit about the twins up until a certain chapter. And then Crew suddenly appeared and then she stopped talking bad about or she stopped talking about Chaston only and she started talking about Harper. So what if that moment was actually not Verity writing anymore because she's been hurt by Jeremy? And that's
Oh,
actually
like
Jeremy
after
doing it?
Crew.
Yeah. Because then what if Crew also does not like Verity and then he was attempting to hurt her with a knife as well?
Girl,
No,
that's
I feel
okay.
like
Come
he
on.
really likes his mom. I think Jeremy must be abusive, and maybe Verity's the one protecting Crew. So that's
I
why he
think so
always wants to
too.
hang out around. And then the mom
Yup.
maybe gave him the knife and was like, if he ever does something to you, use the knife.
Because I think it's
that-
Jeremy all the way. I'm
Oh,
Team
100%.
Verity.
That's a less delusional
Except the
theory
baby killing. Except the baby killing.
than mine.
Yeah. You think Crew and Jeremy are both abusing Verity?
Just this
together.
little boy stabbing his mother.
Yeah, as
Listen,
he's
when I watch
a
horror-
baby.
I have to entertain all the possibilities.
Hey, you never know, right? Like,
Yeah.
how old is Crew? Do we know how old he is?
Crew, I
5.
think.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you know that because you're his uncle or what?
Well, I knew that because every time I read a sentence, I put the book down and imagine it.
Yeah. But for some reason, you can't imagine the importance of. You forget.
Yeah. Wait, you know what kept going in my mind as I was reading it? Last week's episode, Alex said that there is a genre that she's not going to say or it's going to spoil it. And I
Oh.
really feel that it's going to be some shit like fantasy or spirituality. Like, I feel like it's not going to be like like a true to life thing and there's going to be
Do you want
some
me to
magic
tell
or
you?
whatever.
No.
No, I don't
No.
know. Probably
Okay.
not. But
Yeah,
I
I
feel like
won't
it's one
say.
of those things.
Or
Oh,
maybe
like
I will
sci-fi
after
kind
what
of
you did to
vibe?
the
Like-
housemaid.
Yeah.
I might tell you.
I don't know what happened in the housemaid. I've never seen
think-
it.
Yeah, I don't know.
The problem is, like, since I read, like, I didn't know reading a genre could do that, you know? I was just, because I was kind of scared, so I was just looking
Kind
at
of
the
like a
genre. Is it,
spoil?
like, horror? And then I read the genre, and now I think it's bad because everything I imagine is, like, based on the genre that I read.
That's why you gotta stop that.
I know. I usually never read about books. Like, I just read them. But this
Me
one, I was
too.
getting scared, and I was like, I need to know if it's horror or not.
Guys, I don't get it. Like, what are you both getting scared about? Like, what is scary?
The
Like,
creepiness
someone
of-
standing by the
Yeah.
stairs?
just the writing.
The basement? Him grabbing a fucking fish tank? Like, what is so scary?
Because like when you read it, she tells it in such a I don't know how to explain it. Like things happen so fast.
Like, secretive way, almost? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Like
it's
it's so sudden.
When I'm reading it, I was reading in the morning at like 5 a.m. And I was sitting on the couch reading. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's so like eerie. Like
Yes,
it feels
and-
quiet and I'm in her
Interesting.
head. And I'm like, any noise that I hear in the house, I'm like, what is that noise? It's making
And
me
it feels
paranoid.
like I'm in the book.
So you feel
after
like
I
you're
read it.
Lowen.
I don't feel like I'm Lowen. I think I get scared really easily in the outside world. Like I have the worst anxiety or paranoia on like the dark at nighttime. It's bad. I had a full blown panic attack in a taxi in Vegas, and I had to get
no.
yeah.
When was
I had
this?
yeah, I went to Vegas for the show I was on, and then it was going in a taxi to the hotel, and then I didn't have any internet, right? So my GPS said go right, but the taxi driver went left, and I could see the city on the right. Stop! It's not funny. And the taxi driver went left, and I could see the city on the right, and I was like, my hotel's on the right. Why would he go left? And he started like
my
speeding down this like highway.
I
forgot
could
what
just
they
see
call it.
Alex
I
crying. Be like,
I would be terrified. I won't lie.
And then I
That
heard a
is
sound,
scary.
like a dish, like really loud, like sound. And in my head, I imagined that it was like a
Someone in the trunk.
sleeping. Yeah, like a drum that was going off. And then my body, I think because I imagined it, my body started like shaking. And I was like, I can't feel my legs anymore. And I started
get
like
off?
panicking, and I was like, I was like that, and then I told the taxi driver, I said, "Oh, can you pull over, please? I'm gonna throw up." And he's like, we can't pull over. This is like the highway. And I was like, no, you need to pull over. I'm gonna throw up. And then he pulled over. He's like, okay, fine, we'll pull over. So we pulled over, and then I got out, and I was like, okay. I was like, I'm good here. You can go now. And he
Did
was
you
like,
pay him?
he was like, this is the highway. I can't leave. And I was like, no, I'm just going to stay here. I was like, you can go. He's like, are you scared of me? And he asked me, stop. He said, are you scared of me? And I was like, oh, yeah. He's like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. And then he showed me all of his identification and was showing me everything. And he was talking about his whole life and like letting me, I was like, oh, because my GPS said right, but you went left. He's like, yeah, the reason why is because right had a lot of traffic. So, because I've been living here for this long. And I was like, oh, okay. And then as we were driving back to the hotel, he was describing everything to me. He's like, the reason why we're going this way right now is because this
That's
thing.
so sweet.
He was
That's
so, I
actually
was
so
like,
sweet, though.
I know, but I thought I was getting kidnapped and I was having a full blown panic attack.
So why do I not heard of it? When was this?
It was
Like
probably
what
one of
year?
the times you
When you were
disappeared from our
gone.
life.
Just when you were gone.
It's one of my kaboom phases.
Yeah, it's
How
one of
old was
your
the driver?
Sorry?
How old is the driver?
The driver, he was probably like 40, 50. He was a really nice guy, but like
She's an
I was
uncle.
scared.
Oh my god.
Not like, I don't know. It was my first time in America and I was alone. And you know all the American horror stories?
It makes sense though. Like
Yeah.
they be
You
having
never
guns there, and it's
know.
scary.
I was so scared.
That's
Like
a scary place.
I can't like
But-
anytime, and I can't even get in like Ubers or taxis by myself. Nowadays, if I have to go in an Uber, I'm like, Ian has to Uber to me, and then we'll take the
Yeah.
Uber back together.
Or you can also share your Uber ride with someone.
I do,
That's like
but even
another
that still
thing.
scares me.
Yeah.
I can't.
Girl.
I'd rather take public transport because it's public and I have control.
You should talk to your therapist about that.
Did you check your
have.
palm if you have a stab wound?
No, I think the scary part was when that noise went off. I was like, I ignored it because I was like, what was that? And the guy turned around. He's like, what was that?
That was a final straw for sure.
I was like,
That's
like,
like
it
a
was the
horror
drugs.
movie.
literally
You're
a horror
drugging me right now. What
movie.
do you mean? What is that? I see you putting on a mask. So scary.
As he
Oh
pulls
my
out his knife,
God.
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Alex, I think you're literally friends with the wrong sibling because my sister tells me the exact same fears.
I think
It's just
like
being a woman.
It is, because do you remember what you said about like how it can change your psyche and stuff?
Yes, yes.
afraid of men?
Like, yeah, like you're more scared of things. Like everything
Yeah.
feels more, not sensitive necessarily, but you're more attuned to like emotions.
People looking at you and stuff. And like,
yeah.
mm,
But it makes sense, right? Because when you're a mother and you're maternal, you have to,
yeah.
yeah.
That.
Anyways, back to
not
Verity.
though. Verity doesn't have that instinct.
No one does it for sure.
But we're about to
Love
write
it.
this book very soon, so if this book club doesn't pop off,
We're gonna
We'll
a
write
book.
our own
we have
story.
something. Yeah, we have something to make money off of.
Oh
So
my
what do you think's gonna happen in the next?
What
Well, I guess we're
sidetrack.
ending next.
Wait,
we're
we
ending
get to-
next week.
We get to finish the book next, right?
Finally.
Oh my god, I can't
gosh.
believe
Oh.
it. I'm gonna finish it today.
I might finish
Should we
it.
just finish it today?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean,
we'll
we might
definitely
as well do a
finish it.
double airing. No, I'm just kidding.
I think next my prediction.
But Alex, you cannot be saying anything because you know what's
Yeah.
gonna happen.
Let us do the
predictions.
predictions.
What?
Go
How about
predict
you
your
ask
next
us a
Uber
question?
ride to be safe.
Hey, I only read 2 chapters. I'm only halfway into 20.
That's a lot. We stopped at 17.
Well, I didn't realize I
Yeah.
was reading so far. Fine, make your predictions.
See, it was that good. It was that good.
Ugh. Go on, make your prediction.
Oh.
Okay, you Mars, go first. I'm gonna do the opposite.
My
of what you did.
prediction. Honestly, it's still the same as last week. I honestly think it's gonna be Jeremy. If not, then I also think the theory that Lowen is the villain and then Verity's writing it. Something like that. I don't know at this point, guys. I'm so confused and I'm rooting for no one at this point.
I hope they all go
I just want to
jail.
know what's happening. How about you, Vess?
I have 2 predictions, and I wish
Okay.
one of them is true. But first one is I think Jeremy is the ultimate bad guy psychopath
Mm-hmm.
that's planned everything. I don't know exactly what his motive is, but it's
Yeah.
him.
Is that
The
your
second-
sorry? Is that your favorite one or the one
Yeah,
that you
that's
want
the
to
one
come through?
I-
Okay.
Yeah, I wish it comes true because it means it's like a real story. The second one is I think everything is in Lowen's head and everything that happened, she's writing it somewhere. I don't know why, maybe like to relive something. But I don't know. And my third prediction is it's going to be some sort of weird like magic, spirituality,
Magic.
fantasy thing in the end. I don't know.
You think
That's
it's gonna
where
be like
come up
magic?
with more predictions so then you can at least get one right.
Exactly. When you buy a lottery ticket, you don't just buy one, you know.
You're so right. I feel like what if it's, you know how she's writing the story? What if this is her book on what she's writing to become an author, and it's based on her mother, like you're saying, Vess, because it always brings up. So what if she's writing and Verity is her mother in her book, and she's writing from this?
Oh my god.
Wait, also, if you think about it, Lowen did mention in the first few chapters where when writers write, they would use names that they know in place of like the story and then just change it up later.
Oh, yeah. So she's just using her name as a placeholder.
What if she's actually just using her name? So it's not really Verity. It's just like a fiction.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, that'd be
We're
so- I
reading
got
Verity's
goosebumps
books
from
right
that.
now. Literally.
That makes so much more sense.
That's like inception of books.
The inception of it all.
Yeah. And we never
Yeah.
found out much about Verity's family.
Yeah,
Remember?
like her backstory.
Yeah, because he was like, oh, her parents did not approve.
Yeah.
And that
Maybe
was
they'll
it.
tackle that next few chapters.
Hopefully. Whoa.
I just
And
want
their
some
I
parents,
know,
answers.
say
their
you
parents
are
are
not.
mean. They're also psychos, right? Because like when basically their granddaughters died, like they didn't really care,
Yeah.
kind
They
of thing.
did not
They're
give a
like,
shit.
yeah,
know,
they're
it's
like,
so
well, this is
weird.
God's punishment. It's very
So-
strange. As I'm
it's
telling
so
you, it's
hard
like
to
everything is like a picture perfect
Yeah.
kind of villain psycho story.
Yeah.
Mhm. And they're just mad at Verity for writing a book. Like, what?
It's like
She's just writing a book. Why are you mad?
my parents would celebrate if I washed the dishes. Like, she literally wrote a book.
Okay. I also think that Jeremy is a villain and maybe Verity's like trying to warn her. Do you know what I mean?
I think
Like-
it has to be that. It has to be that.
When she was standing on top of the stairs and she was like clenching her fist and stuff, I was like, maybe instead of it being seen as how dare she sleep with my husband, it's more of a get away from him, he's dangerous.
Yeah, he's not safe. Yeah. It could be that. Because I honestly think Jeremy's the bad guy here. There's no way that man is innocent.
But then why is she like, oh my god, but then why is she immobile? That's why I think it's some sort of like spiritual thing. Because I think she's a ghost. Like in that case, what if she's like a ghost and she's
So
like
who's the
warning him?
caretaker? Is the caretaker just taking care of a ghost?
Oh, that's true. And like, is Jeremy haunted? I don't know. It's crew and imagination.
Do you guys?
And it-
I forgot we didn't even talk about that. Do you remember when, what's her name in like chapter 15 when Verity thought she's like fake? Lowen thought Verity was faking it and like attacked her.
Yeah.
Was like sitting on her and then was like that was so crazy. Like in the living room? No? Hello?
Wait, I'm trying to imagine
I honestly
that. Can
don't
you repeat it
remember
for me?
Verity attacking her.
Well, not attacking, but she was like sitting on her and she was like, admit you're fake. And then she started just saying like random stuff to try get her riled out of her.
What? Can you recap that to me?
Alex? Are you sure that happened?
It's in chapter 15.
Let me quickly check this.
Let me check
'Cause I
chapter
remem-
15.
No, I remember it's in her head. She's like, I wonder what happens if I
Yeah.
do this or do that.
Uh-huh.
But I don't think she physically did it, girl, because like the maid like went back in and checked in on her, I think. Can you imagine just like sit on Verity?
No, like she was. Let me see.
I think so. Let me read it too. I'm curious.
Chapter 15 is the meteor shower thing.
Yeah, that's much earlier.
Yeah,
like,
but, like,
when
in-
she was in the living room.
Because she was
Eating
thinking that she's faking it, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't think she did anything physical to her. She was only thinking it, and she was like, "I wonder if I'm staring at her now.
was it in her
I wonder."
head?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think it
that's
was
what
in
I
her-
thought.
Oh. I thought she was doing
Yeah.
that.
That's why I was so lost. I'm like, when did she like attack
That would
Verity?
that'd be a
Like, why is
crazy
she doing?
plot.
Oh, my bad. I actually thought that was real. Where is that now? Now I want to read it and reread that
Are we
scene.
there? Are we Lowen now?
Yeah,
We're
I,
blended in reality and
I know. I'm getting
illusion.
so confused by everything.
In our defense, so many things are happening. Like,
But also nothing.
yeah,
like the same
it's like the
stuff
same like
yeah.
setup, build up.
So it's hard to.
But I think we're slowly unraveling that Jeremy is actually the bad guy.
Insane.
Because
Yeah.
the way they're writing this, he's too perfect for it, you know?
He is, and she's trying so hard to be like, oh, he's good.
Yeah. And then he also like lock her room now too. Like there's a lock now in Verity's room.
And keep in mind, there's a basement that doesn't look anything. Listen. This
The
basement,
stupid basement.
the stupid basement looks nothing like the rest of the house. She said it herself. It looks very like it's giving Conjuring vibes where she got possessed.
But is that not normal? To have like an unfinished basement?
I guess so, but it just seems so performative, you know? It's kind of like, oh, I'm gonna take it down here, so you're not sus.
What if
But
that's
yeah.
like where he hides all his girls, you know?
I know. Oh my god, and when the light turned off, that also freaked me out.
Do you sleep with the lights on after this, Vest?
I can't believe someone who read it is actually scared of Verity.
Because it is very like it's very campy. It's like campy horror where it's like kind of cheesy. This is
like
more
it's
like
not realistic. Okay. I
yeah,
see it.
yeah. This is like real life shit, you know.
Yeah. And okay. So are you more scared of like people,
Serial
actual
killers?
people rather
Yeah.
than spirits? Okay. That's fair.
Yes. If I saw a spirit, I would celebrate.
What?
Yeah, because you know
Why?
that's like a sign that there's something beyond.
Oh my
A
gosh.
confirmation.
I can't
they're
even
gonna
say the
take
G
you.
word
Yeah.
Or the D word.
or the D word.
What's the D word?
I can't say it.
Oh, we're not allowed to.
She doesn't like the G word, the D word, the F words.
No, I
Wait,
don't
is
like.
that-
I don't like the G word a lot. Like, in my house, no one's allowed to
Gooning?
say it. Yeah, I don't like gooning. Oh, I said it.
I
Oh,
don't know. You're
no.
gonna have to tell me what those words mean later and give me a sheet of the.
Ghost.
Ooh, like
Ghost?
Casper.
Yeah,
You're
She
scared,
doesn't like Casper.
girl.
I know. It's so crazy.
So Alex, are you more scared of like human beings, like slashers and like serial killers, or spirits?
The second one.
The S
Oh my
word.
god, that's so funny.
But like the S words cannot hurt you.
I hate anything
don't
like
know that.
paranormal.
Yeah.
I don't know. Freaks me out. Okay.
No, I get that.
That's why I don't like horror movies. That's why I could watch like
Oh.
slasher horror movies, but I can't watch.
Smile.
Horror movies are like one of the best movies.
It's so good.
No, I cannot.
They really are.
I
really
love
aren't.
it.
Oh my god, are we gonna
probably
watch
did.
Verity all together when it
We
comes
should
out?
Oh my
do
gosh,
that.
we should.
We literally
should.
should do
Vancouver.
that.
Then we'll do like a.
Yeah.
You mean go to your city that we don't know?
Yeah.
Come to Vancouver,
gonna-
BC.
I'm gonna have to approve of my editorial's contract so that I can afford to live there.
Ooh, that would be so fun. You guys should move here. I love it. All right, should we wrap up?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, Mars, lead the way.
'Cause-
And that is it for Verity. Thank you for
Oh, I didn't know you were Mars.
The book's
fuck my
done.
turn. Anyways, bye.
No, you have to say what we're reading next week.
Oh shit. So next week is gonna be the last chapters. Ooh, it's the last episode for the
I'm
book.
so excited.
So just
though.
from 18 to end, honestly.
18 to
If you have
end.
any predictions or what do you think's gonna happen to them, let us know.
To the end. I'm so excited. I'm gonna read this.
Just finish it.
so
gonna finish it
fast.
tonight.
We'll probably
Yeah.
meet tomorrow.
Honestly, we could.
We could. So it's fresh in our memories. Like
And
what
then we
happened
can start
today.
Brimstone.
Well, Vesper's pick is next. So Vesper, think about your pick
Oh,
for
sorry.
next time, so then you can suggest the book.
That's true.
If you guys have any suggestions, let us know. All three of you guys.
All three of us who's watching the show.
Mom.
Wait, the fact that your mom reads smut is so funny to me. She would
Oh, no,
probably
she-
do a good suggestion.
Yeah.
You
Like
should
my
make her read
sister.
Verity.
She would probably love that. My sister gives her like a smut book, and my sister waits for her reaction to be like, "What is this?" But then when she's like, "So how is it, Mom?" She's like, "It's good.
It's good.
It's good."
Wait, she doesn't say anything about the things happening.
No.
I can't imagine giving my mom a smut book to read.
Right?
That's so funny. I bet she would too. Oh my gosh, my mom and I are exactly the same. Ain't no way. Oh, what if she likes Kingfisher? Like, ain't no way. I can't like the same person as her.
No! That's so cringe. That's
That's
so
so
cringe.
cringe. It's so gross.
No, but she loves like those like Chinese rom-com.
oh, she likes like the
What?
billionaire ones.
Yeah, like she likes those like Meteor Garden and stuff.
Okay, okay.
Sometimes a girl just has to live her girly life.
You're so right.
Our moms are just girls.
Literally.
Really?
They are just girls.
They
We
are.
are- Yeah.
Okay, anyways, next week, finish the book. Okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
Bye, Bobo.
And we'll see you next week.
And
Bye.
make sure to send us your predictions. And if one of your predictions turn out correct, we do have a raffle of $1 million courtesy of Alex.
Not provided by Vesperina.
And that's Canadian dollars. So that's about $5 US.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye.